What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Iman coming to check in with you. This is my 24-week pregnancy update after VSG. So I'm gonna keep making videos more often. I know I was gone a month or two without making videos, but I think it's important to just kind of keep making videos every week or every 2 weeks, because it's not advised to get pregnant for at least 12 months after VSG, but accidents happen. And there's not a lot of women who have there are women out there. I've come across some women who've gotten pregnant, 8 months out or whatever, but they're not all making videos or talk about their journey. And I think that my videos can maybe serve a purpose to any women who end up pregnant soon after VSG, or even if you do wait the recommended 1 year, 12 to 18 months, 2-3 years, and you just want to know what life is going to be like pregnant after VSG. So yeah, so when I found out I was pregnant, I was 212 pounds. Because of morning sickness and the VSG diet, I had gotten down to 206 pounds. But once the morning sickness went away and I got a bit of appetite and followed my doctor's directions or recommendations for eating a more balanced diet, she wanted me to eat a little bit more balanced than the high protein. She wanted me to have those good carbs, those good healthy fruits and veggie carbs. So with that, I started to slowly put weight on. And I'm a teacher, so I was working very active. So from the beginning to 18 weeks of pregnancy, I might have put on 2 or 3 pounds. Like, I lost the 6 pounds and I gained the 6 pounds back, maybe 1 or 2 pounds. So that was up into 18 weeks. I worked into 18 weeks. I've been off work for the past 6 weeks. I have 2 more weeks basically of summer before we go back for training, for setting up our classroom and training and stuff like that. So I see an increase in my weight gain. I went from about 212, 214 at 18 weeks up to, I know it sounds crazy. 216, 217. And I know people are like, that's nothing. But it took me, and I don't know, it could just be with the stage I'm in pregnancy. I don't know. I don't know if it's, I feel like it's because I'm not working. I'm at home, sitting around most of the day. I go to the gym and I work out, but I feel like it's because I'm not working that I have slowly gained weight a little bit faster in the last 6 weeks. It's actually not bad. So I'm 218. No, I'm 216. We'll say 217. It fluctuates from one day to the next, but 217. So it's like 5 pounds. And I'm really starting to see it. I know it sounds crazy. It's mostly here, but I've noticed in the last week that, and I guess you can still see them, but I feel like they were really sinking in. My collarbones were really starting to sink in, and now they don't seem as noticeable to me. Y'all might think I'm crazy. My face is actually seems a little bigger too. Um, but yeah, so let's speed this up. So I'll go back to work in about 2 weeks, and we'll see how my weight, how it progresses once I return to work. I think going back to work, being more active, it might kind of level off. I'm mentally, I know that I'm in a good place. I haven't gained a lot of weight, but I'm in that position of I don't want to gain weight, but I eat. So let me tell you right now, I eat. I try to make healthy choices, but I give in to cravings. I have sugar-free ice cream in my refrigerator right now, and before I go to the gym, I'm probably gonna eat some strawberries and Nutella. And before I got pregnant, since before I got pregnant and since I've had VSG, I have not had any Nutella, but that's probably what I'm going to snack on before I go to the gym, because I gotta be at the gym for my dance class in a little over an hour. So I mean, I indulge. I haven't had that ice cream in a few days. It's gonna last for a long time. I have one of the frozen pies in the refrigerator that lasts me a few weeks. So I don't want y'all to think that, oh, she's starving herself, that's why she only gained 5 pounds. No, I give in to my pregnancy cravings. But because of VSG, I can't overdo it. And I think that this summer, just having nothing to do has helped me to give in more. Because when I was working, I mean, they had a snack cart at school, so if I saw a snack cart, I might have bought some chips off of it. But I packed my lunch, took my lunch to school, so I ate whatever I brought with me to work. You know, but now I don't do. And there's food in the house because there's food for my husband and my son. And they're not going to just eat all diet food. Or, I don't want to say diet food, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they have sweet tooth. They want something sweet or salty or crunchy or whatever. So, I might eat some of their snacks. But, so I am one of the VSG patients who basically did not continue to lose weight. I've seen videos of women who continue to lose weight. And so, you know, I thought that I would continue to lose weight. And so when I lost those 6 pounds, I was like, oh, well, this is just what it's going to be. But no, the way my body is made, and probably the fact that I give into the temptations, I can't say if those other people give into their temptations or not, if they stuck to the VSG diet. I just took my doctor's recommendation to eat a more balanced diet. And so I eat more like I'm on Weight Watchers now than VSG. You know what I'm saying? Even with having VSG, somebody called, sorry. I eat more like I'm on Weight Watchers diet now than VSG diet. I log my food into my Fitness Pal, so I keep up with my calorie intake. I don't hit more than 1,500 calories, and that's pushing it. Like, I don't even get to 1,500. So before pregnancy, I was at 800 or 900 calories a day. They want you to bump up your calorie intake to about 300 extra calories. So that's putting me at about 1,100 calories, but even that's low because I still talk to the women in my VSG group, and some of them have bumped their calories up to 1,000 calories because they're so far out from surgery, and they're getting whatever their goals are, depending on what their goals are. So a realistic goal is to be under 1,500 calories. So I shoot for about 1,200 calories a day. Try to keep it under 15, and that's really low. But at the same time, I can only eat so much food, and I'm not gonna fill up on cakes and pies all day long to get up to the 1,800 calories, which is probably I probably should maybe be eating 1,800 calories so I can gain weight. But at the same time, my doctor is cool with me taking it easy, taking it slow, because I still do have quite a few pounds to go. And with my son, I have the same doctor. With my son, I just gain weight so rapidly. We don't want to go back down that road. So slow and steady is good because, and we'll see when I get to the 30 weeks or whatever. But around 30 weeks, around that time, women are putting on like a pound a week. Some of the weight is for baby. Some of the weight is at the extra blood in the blood volume in your body, your growing placenta. Some of the weight is fat going on to the mother. So I don't know if I'm gonna get to that point where I'm putting on a pound a week, but it's kind of normal at one point in pregnancy to be putting on that pound a week. So we want to keep it nice and slow now, because if I do get to that point later, we don't want it to be out of control. So, but I will say, I hope anybody who's pregnant, think about becoming pregnant, and have recent, you have VSG or you're almost at your year, whatever, and you hope that you can maintain your weight or lose weight. You may or may not. There are women who still lost weight. And I'm in a VSG and pregnancy group, and there's another woman who was only 8 months out, and she was over 200 pounds when she got pregnant. Now she's under 190 something. Like, morning sickness could have had something to do with it, but she was like 220, something like that, when she found out she was pregnant, and she's like 290 something the last time I checked. So some women do lose a lot of weight to morning sickness. I didn't have severe morning sickness. So it could be morning sickness, it could be VSG. But there's another woman that I watched who got pregnant soon after VSG. And I remember she just kept losing weight too. There's one woman that, and I'm going to go look for her video, and I'll try to tag her name here. She had her baby maybe like 2 years ago. But there's not a lot of women talking about it, and I want to be that face to say that if you end up pregnant in the middle of your weight loss journey, you may very well start gaining weight. So you want to be healthy. You do not want to stick to the high protein, low carb diet, because your baby needs those good carbs. Now, I'm not saying eat candy and cake. I'm talking about fruits and vegetables, eating salad, like eating fruit. I know before pregnancy, I might have had one piece of fruit a day, but I wasn't eating fruit as much as I do now. My body needs the fruit. My baby needs it. And your bowels start to slow down, and those fruits and vegetables are going to be a lifesaver to you. So you cannot just stick to the high protein. You can still eat high protein, don't get me wrong. I will have a protein shake. I don't have them as much because it's summertime. But almost the whole school year, even after I found out I was pregnant, I would have me a protein shake for breakfast, because that gives me about, depending on which brand I have, gives me 25 to 30 grams of protein right out the door. It's just easy to get a big shot of protein. So yeah, have your protein shake, at least one. You don't need You know, have your protein shake for breakfast or lunch. So you still get that. Making sure you're still getting 70 to 100 grams of protein a day. But you got to get those healthy, complex carbs, you know, the good ones from the fruit and vegetables. And I limit my bread intake, pastas and stuff like that. I just made a spaghetti 2 days ago, and instead of using spaghetti noodles, I use spaghetti squash for noodles. My husband loves it. It's great. It's just like eating spaghetti. So I find ways to, you know, work within the rules, but I'm eating more carbs than I was. And what else? This video's getting kind of long. I work out. I keep moving. Like I said, I go to Zumba. I go to a youth fitness dance class. I was doing yoga, but I just moved, and the gym that's closest to my house, they don't have the best yoga. But we do have a yoga class at my school. So when school starts back, I will get back into yoga. What else? I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Let me show you my bump. What's it? 24 weeks. And these jeans I'm wearing are actually a size 16. These are not maternity jeans. They're just low-rise jeans. They sit low, so they sit right up under my belly. And they are size 16 skinny jeans. This is what I was wearing when I found out that I was pregnant. And I can still put these bad boys on. So, yeah. My little baby girl. Yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys.